people? I'm here again with another how to play, and in this video we are going to take a look of one of my favorite champions, who was one of my mains, but I started to play top lane more and I don't play mid lane that much. It is Diana. She is such an awesome champion, so I just wanted to do a video. So I took her up and it actually went kind of well first time I I played her for a while. So here we go. I'm gonna just set the focus. It's a little bit easy. You might not see Diana that often these days, and that is because Riot did nerf her so hard. They've actually gone out and said that we are making a rework on Diana because she was too strong, but now we nerfed her, so she's on the nerfed side until they figure out what to do. Because she is an assassin, but she's not that strong of an assassin. Because if you want a assassin, you pick LeBlanc or you pick Fizz, and you do not pick Diana. And if you want a bruiser, you pick a bruiser, of course. So that's why she is not so very popular these days. But I think she is still viable, even if she's a little bit on the nerfed side, on the weak side. She can still be very good if you play her right. And that is what I will show you how to do in this video here. And for my runes, I have regular AP runes, which is a flat AP, magic penetration, and some mana regen, because you will do a lot of harass with your Q. And I will also, but my masteries is something else. There I have the Spellblade, which gives you some AP when you attack, and also some magic damage when you attack. And I will also be doing some more attack speed instead of cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction is key on her too, but attack speed is king on this Diana. So at the beginning you don't really need super much attack speed. It can be great to have, but you won't be doing that much of melee trading. You will most likely be doing what I do here. I just harass with my Q, and that's why you want the mana regen runes and mana regen masteries and some flat AP to deal some extra damage. And then when you level up, you you will want to do more damage with your auto attacks and with your passive. So then you build more attack speed, like Natural's Tooth, and Wit's End can also be a good item for you. And also, if you want to be on the brave side, you can go hybrid and build both Wit's End and Zephyr. But here I'm going to go more the assassin way, which is with the, what is it called? Anyway, here we see me trading, and I had a little bit more attack speed there, so I could pound out some more damage on him with my passive. But back to the build thing. What you need is the Lichbane. So the first item that I will be building here is actually the Sheen. Even though it deals AP damage, AD damage at the start, it's good for both sustain and some poke damage. When you get your level 6, you can proc it pretty much all the time, if you do it right. Anyway, if you're up against a ranged champion, you might have problem farming, because you are melee. That's why you need the flat damage to help you farm with your Q. So that you need to keep in mind. But here you know me, I suck at farming. Anyway, here we go. This Talon will overestimate his damage, or actually he won't overestimate his damage as much as he will underestimate my tankiness. Because your shield against another melee champion is just so good. Because what it does, it if you pop all your balls or bubbles or spheres, you will get the double shield. That they actually gave her a little buff where it doesn't just refreshes the shield, it refreshes and double it. So if you have your full shield and the bubbles blow up, you will come at me, Talon. You will get the double shield, double amount of shield. Here he did quite a lot of damage, but after he blew all of his cooldowns, he can't really do anything, while I can still out-attack him. And also you see that I have the most awesome skin on Diana, obviously. It's the pink one, where everything is pink and purple. That is awesome. So here he thinks he's going to be able to do some damage, but he can't. Because my shield, that is a trick for you to know. That if you go through lots of minions when you attack, you can actually... Yeah. There. You see me utilize that shield. We can actually pause it there and jump back a little bit, so that you will be able to see what happens. Here we go. We're going to slow down. So here we go. I pop my shield. And all them hits, and I get the shield again, like that, which makes me survive that ignite and that dot damage from his Q. Anyway, that shield is just awesome, and the trick I was talking about is to move through minions. If you're chasing someone and there is a close call that you might be able to die. You might be able to kill him, or you might die. Move through minions to detonate your spheres or balls or whatever it is to get that extra shield. You will lose the damage, but you will get the survivability. And if you've played Diana right, you will have a Lich Bane coming his way anyway. So I'm now 1-0, and this game and my farm is actually pretty terrible, or it's not super terrible, but he thinks he can take me. But here we go, dealing that damage from, and I'm just gonna suck. So there you can see the most damage that I did actually came from my auto attacks and my passive and the sheen there. So that's why you don't want to build her full assassin. You want to build a lot on her passive, and that is building attack speed. And if I hadn't sucked there, I would have killed him. But also he is an assassin, so he can't really deal that damage that he needs. If I don't die or take enough damage in my burst, I will be able to take him. And that works even if you're against like Fizz or someone else, like Assassin. Zed works pretty good for it. What more? LeBlanc works pretty fine. Something that don't really work well is if you're up against a bruiser. You do work pretty good against bruisers in the mid and late game, but in early game you're not as strong. Anyway, here Shyvana is going to try to take me on, and it's not going to go as well actually. So I'll just be quiet and let you see. There, you see me utilize that shield again, making me survive that and be able to give our jungler a kill. So I had some map awareness. I looked at the map, I saw Rengar was close by, so I moved, instead of moving through my jungle, which would have been the natural thing to do, I moved to Rengar, and we were able to pick up that kill there. And I were able to survive because of utilizing my shield right. So your shield is not it's actually more more offensive than it is a defense, or an offense item than it is a defense item. But if you use it right, it can be awesome for defense and survivability. And it can also be awesome for kiting and baiting. If they think you're super low, you just go, wait for your cooldowns, pop your shield, because what they see is actually the half amount of damage that your shield will take. So you use your shield, you use your Q, your R, right into them, and then your E, and then you will have double the shield, and they will not be calculating that, even though they think you're low, and then you will just pound out damage on them with your auto attacks, and with Lich Bane, of course. And you will be doing a lot of, you want to build a lot of cooldown reduction, of course, also. But you won't be needing so much. If you play her right, you will be able to use. Anyway, here, I'm just going to stop myself from talking. Here we're going to have the same situation again. Talon thinks, or Talon knows that he can't really take me. So here, I am kiting Shyvana, and I see Rengar. I'll pick up 1 kill. And I survive, and we get another kill. Because of being so good at kiting with my shield and being able to utilize that, right? Utilize that. Anyway, I'm pretty fed now. I'm 3-0, Rengar is 5-0, and this game will actually continue to 20 minutes. I will be 8-0 and Rengar will be 10-0. So we will be ultra fed. So what I'm doing and what I'm saying works, but you have to think about that this works in gold. This is gold elo. So it might not work in diamond, or it probably works in platinum, low platinum, but not diamond challengers and so on. And that is, I get a lot of negative attitude for, oh, you're so bad, you're only gold. But the thing is, why should a bronze person listen to a challenger person? Of course he should listen, but rather, why should he try to do as a challenger? Because he's not fast enough on his fingers to actually, or smart enough to actually do all the things that a challenger would be able to do. And that's why I'm doing this, because I'm not the best person. You can see I miss a lot of Q, but I am around or a little bit higher than your level. I've also been bronze, and I'm not super far away from bronze, even though I'm gold. So I am better than a bronze and a silver player. But the tips that I do are closer to your level, which is you don't need to be ultra good or ultra fast to be able to do all those things that a challenger do, or that I do. So this is for you, which is bronze, silver, and gold, and want to get out of silver and bronze and into gold. This is how to do it. This is what I did, and that worked for me. And but then how to get to platinum, diamond, and so then you should listen to platinum from gold. But from silver to gold, and from bronze to silver, and so it's another step. You need to think about other stuff. But when you're there, and when I'm there, I can be able to talk about that. But that is why I say that you should be able to listen. Why you should listen to my videos and not try to do what the pros do. Hopefully you follow me there, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now I hope I'll see you more next video, and I'll be doing some play of the day and so on before I do my next how to play. If you want me to do a how to play, it is just to tell me and write it in a comment below, and I'll be working on it. Anyway, have a nice day, night, whatever it is at your place. Bye bye.